So I'm back. So awkward. What is up, you guys? Welcome back. It's been a while since I've been in front of the camera. It's like 8:45 in the morning and I'm not feeling my best, so bear with me. So if you're new to my channel, or if you just don't know what's been going on with me, as of April of this year, I've taken on a fitness journey, and this is honestly like one of the first few times that I've stuck it out for this long, and I'm very consistent and I'm very aware of my nutrition and my training, and everything I feel like has been on point, with a few setbacks that I've been going through on my journey. And it's been a journey. It hasn't been easy, but I'm still here and I'm still trying to figure out what works for my body. It's been 10.5 weeks of consistent dieting, consistent training, little alcohol. I will say my alcohol consumption has been cut back a lot. I don't drink every weekend like I used to. If I do, maybe like gin and tonic, vodka soda, whatever the case is. Clear liquor, that's my go-to. Today's video is just kind of gonna be like what I've been up to, what I'm gonna change. I know if you guys see me, you guys are like, well, you already look lean, you already look fit, but I have a personal goal for myself. And the start of April, I was wanting to lose 5% body fat. I wanted to get to the 20% body fat range, and I did, and that's where I'm at. So after looking back through my FitnessPal, as of May 13th, I've been eating 1,500 calories, and I did switch up my macro ratio. So I amped up my carbs to 40%, my fats and proteins to 30%, and I think that shocked my body because I had never consumed that many carbs. So that's probably why it worked, eating 1,500 calories at that macro ratio. It's been 4 weeks and a half that I've been sticking to that macro ratio and those calories, and my body, it just hasn't seen much difference since the first week. And I'm like, okay, I need to make sure this is something that's not working, or maybe this is something that's working. I need to give it time to see how my body is reacting. And yeah, I'm kind of at this point where it's like I've maintained at like 19%. It's been like eek here and there. I know it's time to changing something again, because I just want to get down now to 15% body fat. But I think that once you get into your fitness journey, and I think once you start seeing results, you're like so intrigued as to how far you can push yourself and what's like your peak, you know? Like as of now, I feel fine, but I know if I pushed myself a little more, and I know if I did things the right way for me, I'd probably reach my maximum potential as to how lean I could get. So it's like about to be 9 right now. I'm gonna get ready, and then I'm gonna go to the supplement store that I go to check my body fat, to check my weight, and just to talk to them and see what they recommend, because I am planning to amp up my calories. I think it's time to like shock my body again, try something different that I've never done. Real quick, before I close this section out, I will give you a physique update so you can kind of see what I'm looking like. Okay, so I guess real quick, this is my upper body. Now, I feel like I have very nice definition, I'll say, like on my arms, especially because I've never been the type of person that had upper body strength. I played soccer since I was 14, so my lower body has always been very well built, but my upper body has always been like scrawny looking. Now I feel comfortable in my upper body. Like, I don't know how to pose, so I'm just like going off of like what I've seen before, or I don't know, so bear with me. But yeah, my back, I feel like my back, it's not very like my triceps, my biceps. I feel like my biceps, honestly, bicep city, and then my shoulders, I feel like are also getting pretty defined. Again, this could be because I'm dropping body fat, could be because I'm just building more lean muscle. Like honestly, one of the biggest like problem areas for me was always like this little bulge right here, like this bra bulge, and that's honestly kind of going away, but it still needs a little work. Depending on the shirt I wear, I mean, you could kind of see it right there. I'm like exposing myself, my insecurities out there, but it's okay, because honestly, like, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, to feel as comfortable with my body as possible. And honestly, like, it's not to say that if you do have this or you have certain things that maybe you don't even mind, like, it doesn't mean like I'm putting anyone down. Like, it's just personal preference for my look. And yeah, so don't take anything the wrong way. But let me show you my midsection, because I think that's where I notice if I've done any progress or if I've just like hit a plateau. So this is what my midsection looks like. You can kind of see some definition around. I feel like the biggest problem for me was always like my lower abdominal area, but now I feel like that bulge, it's not as pronounced as it used to, if that makes sense. Like before, I feel like this was a little more sticking out. I feel like there could be more tightness. And this is like my side view. So my lower body, really, there's just not that big of a concern, because I've always had pretty developed quads. I've never really had any calves. Really, I'm just trying to develop some hamstrings. So to finish off this intro, my midsection is something I really want to focus on, and I know that's strictly going to come from nutrition, so that's why I'm switching things up. Other than that, really like my hamstrings, because I've never really truly worked them out. Just making sure I'm really firing up my glutes, mobilizing everything and stretching and foam rolling. That way there's no tightness, and that way I get the best workout I can when I do squats, deadlifts, all those compound movements. That's really gonna help me develop my hamstrings and maybe like my glutes a little more. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to head out. I could go do my weigh-in. I will get back to you guys later, see what they say, see what they recommend, see where I'm at. And then I think today I'm gonna do like a full day of eating, so you guys can kind of see what I eat, because normally I stick to the same things depending on my schedule or what I have going on that day. But typically it's gonna be like what I normally do. Okay, so yeah. So I just got out of my weigh-in. As of June 1st, I was 20.7% body fat, 132.9 pounds. As of 6/19, which is today, it says 18.8% body fat at 127.4 pounds. The guy at the shop, he's gonna write me a meal plan. I'm just gonna see what that looks like. But I am considering amping up my calories, because even though I've been seeing results, my stomach not feeling its best. I was reading online, and I'll link down below the website where I saw this at. When you're under eating, your body will show signs of maybe sleeping disorders, anxiety, constipation. I mean, I do suffer from constipation, and at first I thought it was a food, but now it kind of makes sense. If I'm not eating enough, there's really nothing there to leave your body, if that makes sense. My basal metabolic rate is 1383. So if you don't know what that means, that number defines how many calories your body burns at rest. Me sitting right now, I'm burning calories. That's not even including like when I train. It's not even including when I'm at work, moving around. That's not including anything. So if I'm only consuming 1500 calories and my resting metabolic rate is 1383, like I'm practically extremely under eating. So that's why I've decided to amp up my calories. I'm gonna wait to see what that guy emails me, what his meal plan looks like, because I'm not much of following like a meal plan per se. Like I just like eating what I can as long as it's fitting in my macros. But of course, still very clean, very smart about what I'm consuming. I need to go home, I need to get ready for work, and I need to eat. So I will catch up with you guys later. So I just made this protein coffee, which I've been telling them to try because it's like a good way to get some coffee in while getting some protein in. It has like a really foamy consistency, but honestly, it's really good. What is up, you guys? I'm back. I just got off of work. But anyway, I wanted to get on here because even though I'm not eating, I wanted to share with you guys. I'm gonna have one of the meals that we sell at work. So basically where I work, it's a fitness studio, but we also have a chef that prepares meals daily so they can be fresh. Our clients, they're like in meal plans, customized calories depending on like I was saying, their RMR and stuff like that. And I think I'm gonna have this thigh green curry chicken. Everything on here is customizable, and it'll tell you the carbs, the protein, the fats. It is gluten-free, it's a little spicy, and it's best if you use it by this state. So that's what I'm gonna have. And as well, like, I picked up a bunch of other stuff because their food is actually really good. So I'll probably check in later to see how that went. But yeah, I'm really excited. And that's kind of what I was talking about. I don't really like meal prepping like for the day or following a certain meal plan, because like, for instance, when I do want to eat like at work or maybe go somewhere, I have that flexibility to play with my macros and my calories. So that stuff is great. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know what I was gonna have for lunch. So it should be good. I'll probably check in later to see. I might have like a snack or maybe another protein shake or something. We will see. I will keep you posted. It is about to be 7 p.m. I'm gonna eat this. This is like a perfect snack. These muffins I picked out are also from my job. There's 2 muffins in here, 100 calories, 3 grams of protein, whatever, you guys can read that. But basically I'm gonna split this in half. Ooh, that's like perfect quality right there. You gotta appreciate it.